Ladies and gentlemen, Buff Nation, grab your snacks, grab your tissues, grab your emotional support hoodie.
Because the transfer portal just opened, and half the roster already got their bags packed like they catching a flight to witness protection.
Hey, why is everybody packing so fast? The season just ended.
I ain't staying, I seen enough. I'm entering the portal at 12:01, and I already got the Uber outside.
Bro, you ain't even got offers.
I got hope, and my grandma said manifestation counts.
I'ma be honest, I'm heading to Alabama.
You didn't even start here.
Yeah, but my confidence is 5 stars.
Your tackles were not.
Listen up.
Off of 1 week of practice, you know what I mean? Just 1 week of practice. So imagine you know what a full offseason look like. It get dangerous.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
I'm who they've been looking for. Appreciate it.
Oh no. I don't know who told you that.
Let the exodus begin. Montrez Walker's portal move is just the start. Buff Nation, here we go. The season just ended. The wounds are still fresh. The frustration is still hot. And before we can even blink, the first domino of the offseason has fallen. Colorado linebacker Mantrez Walker is officially entering the transfer portal. And let me say this clearly so nobody twists it. This is not the end of the world. This is not betrayal. This is not the downfall of Colorado football. This is the beginning of the rebuild, the beginning of Prime's real roster reset, the beginning of year 3 becoming the year everything changes. We knew this was coming. We've been watching this team week after week. We've seen the body language issues, the effort problems, the inconsistency, the injuries, the mental lapses, and the weird personnel decisions. And now, we're finally seeing the consequences. Players living their best life and not giving a damn anymore. Bucky Jr. last week. He said it. We all saw it. Some guys checked out weeks ago. So when a player like Montrez Walker, talented, promising, but still developing, decides to jump into the portal at the first moment possible, it shouldn't surprise anyone. Not after a season like this. Not after the effort debates. Not after practicing with half the defense in street clothes. Not after watching a 3-8 season crumble under the weight of missed opportunities. This is football. This is the transfer era. This is how college rosters reset now. And whether Buff Nation wants to hear it or not, Colorado needed this. The hard truth. Not everyone is built for this program. Let's stop sugarcoating it. Colorado does not need players who want comfort. Colorado does not need players who want guaranteed starting spots. Colorado does not need players who disappear when adversity hits. Colorado does not need players who are just happy to be here. Prime said it best. You've got the right man. Give me a little more time, and I'm going to prove that to you. Time doesn't come from patience. Time comes from change, and change begins with departures. Montrez Walker isn't the villain. He isn't the problem. But his exit signals something bigger than any individual player. Coach Prime is gutting this roster from the inside out, and he's not done, not even close. The defense needs a hard reset. Let's be real for a moment. Colorado's defense broke this season. They were out of position, out of alignment, out of technique, and out of gas almost every single week. Injuries were ridiculous, something Buff Nation still can't explain. And the tackling regressed so badly that opposing running backs were putting up career numbers every Saturday. Some of that is coaching. Some of that is scheme. Some of that is strength and conditioning. But a huge part? Personnel. Some players simply weren't built for what Coach Prime wants to achieve. Walker's exit is part of that natural correction. Don't panic. This is exactly what Prime wanted. People outside Colorado are going to point and laugh. Colorado is falling apart. Players are leaving. Meanwhile, Buff Nation is sitting back like, good, keep it moving. If you ain't built for this, step aside. Because Buff Nation remembers the players who are built for this. Julian Juju Lewis, the future Dallin Hayden, a monster when used correctly, Micah Welch, pure dog DNA DJ McKinney, lockdown corner energy Jordan Seaton, the anchor once healthy Sincere Brown, stepping up big late in the season, Tawfiq Bayard, warrior mentality Nikhil Webb Walker, fighting through pain, the ones who stayed, the ones who fought, the ones who cried in the locker room after losses instead of shrugging them off. Those are the players Colorado is building around. The exodus isn't a crisis, it's a cleaning. Over the next few weeks, more names will hit the portal. Let them. Buff Nation shouldn't stress for a second, because every exit is followed by an entrance. Every departure opens a door. Every roster hole gets filled with someone hungrier. Prime isn't rebuilding to go 4-8. Prime is cleaning house to go bowling in 2026. Prime is replacing maybe players with definitely players. Prime is done catering to feelings. He's building a roster that reflects his message. Dogs only. No cats allowed. Buff Nation, breathe. This is part of the plan. Walker leaving isn't the end. It isn't even the middle. It's the first page of the offseason chapter. And by the time spring ball hits, this roster will look nothing like the one that walked off the field against Kansas State. So yeah, let the exodus begin. The ones who stay, they're dogs. The ones who go, we wish them well, but we moving forward because Coach Prime is about to cook and Buff Nation is about to eat. If you want, I can also make